my nose itches. Good morning, guys. Coffee. First off, that FedEx truck should have stopped at my place. I didn't order anything, but I don't care. Just leave some things here. Why not? Anyways, let's get to it. Judgment. Why am I... Somebody has judgment coming to them. What did you guys do? Or was it somebody next to you? One more. The Devil card has been coming out a lot in readings in the past 24 hours. You guys need the strength to fight your shadow self. I'm getting, shadow work has really been coming out a lot. And I think the good Lord, that just landed in the baby corn that we got growing. I love my chakra. We have somebody who's really moving towards you. In a lover's standpoint, they have been working on defeating getting like cycles in their life. They're learning to pour into themselves and they're learning to work with their chakra energy. I see that they're studying them because you guys have said something and it's starting to click. And they're like, hey, maybe there's something here that I need to explore, something that I need to learn. What else do we need to know? Oh! Yes. Okay, they are really... Oh, whoever this is for, you guys are really working on clearing your guys' energy and learning to pour into yourselves. And because you're learning to pour into yourselves, your guys' energy is ascending. I'm hearing gifts being activated, learning new gifts, becoming stronger in the ones that you have. We have, or you guys have, maybe even me too, who knows? We have somebody else in your energy who, I'm getting Delulu, who's little Delulu. But is Delulu the Salulu here? Or is it like just Delulu? Because, baby, there's a difference. Oh no, Delulu is the Salulu. This is Delulu is the Salulu. We can rock with this. Somebody is coming into your energy who is in their king energy, like serious king energy. Yeah, they have been... They've been really doing the work and putting in the emotions and navigating their emotions to come forward. But there's just a lot of healing and lovers and strength and tackling the bad, and Delulu is the Salulu. These are great. These are great. Yes. Oh, yes. You guys are really, you guys and these people that are in your life are really starting to open up and be true to who they are. They're, ooh. You know, I say all the time, heal, heal, heal. Healing is so important because the cards always show, and God shows, and the universe shows, and divine shows that when you guys heal, life starts getting better, like genuinely better. You are not forced to fight your thoughts, your doubts, your insecurities. You learn to incorporate your shadow self with your daily life because yin and yang, you gotta have balance. You can still be love and light and still not put up with people's bullshit. Let's see, what do the angels have to say to you? There's a big picture that's being worked on behind scenes that I don't think you guys are aware of. Or you guys have hope. But this is just confirming that your angels are working on the big picture behind the scenes. They're moving things, people, places, jobs, all kinds of stuff. And it's saying to nurture your mind, body, and spirit connection. Start meditating. Work on, when you wake up, go for a walk. Get your creative flow, your creative juices going. Make new choices. Changes are an indicator. When you realize you're starting to make different choices than what you normally do, that's when you really start to see the fruition coming into play of your healing. You're planting seeds in your healing, you're working through it, you're tending to your garden. And once you get to a certain point, you start to see the green coming up from the wasteland. You start seeing, instead of it being all dirt and brown, you start seeing little sprouts of green. But you keep tending to those and you keep feeding them and you talk good to them and kind to them. And next thing you know, you realize you got a whole field of wildflowers, baby. A whole field. So why stop? You got to keep going. Think about it in a farm sense. Maybe farms is important to you. I'm getting cows, pigs, ducks, goats. We love our goats here. But if you think about it as a farm, before you even get your crop, you have to tend to the soil. You've got to put in a bunch of work. You have to care for it. And then eventually your garden starts to grow. Your fields start to grow. That is the fruition of your hard work. And challenge yourself to be thankful. When you are thankful for all kinds of stuff, your life tends to get easier. And when you are grateful for things, you start saying it more often, more blessings come to you. When you start focusing on blessings, you will see the blessings. If you are sitting and focusing on negativity and all this stuff, then that's what you're going to find. That's what you're going to find. Negativity, because y'all want to stay stuck in some negative ass, toxic ass ways. But instead of taking the chance and giving yourself a chance, start fighting your thoughts. Because if you aren't, then baby, you can stay over there and stay negative. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'm saying I'm in a mood today and I'm so tired of people's negativity, poor me, this and that. No, get over yourselves. Start working on yourselves. When people are telling you, hey, and giving you ideas, hey, maybe you should start journaling. Maybe you should start doing this. Maybe you should start listening because people actually want to help. But we're not going to feed this narrative of, oh, poor me, I'm going to do. No, that's not how you change, and that's not how you heal. at all.